Yo, we back, man. Part two, man. It's a big event, man. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We are going all out. Part one, part two, maybe part three, part four, part five. After the Super Bowl game, we going live. We doing it all, baby. Let's
Mm.
get it popping. So it is what it is, man. I want to say what's up again to Brandon. What's good?
What's the deal, man? Back at it like it ain't nothing else.
Hey, that's what it is. Martell, what's good with you?
What's going on, man? Let's go.
Hey, part two, man. Mac, you in the building. What's the vibes?
Hey, we ready for the sequel. Come on. Let's
Hey,
do it.
and I see my boy in the building. Come on, cut that camera on, Rashad. What's the deal?
That's my
Oh,
gift.
you got him in the building.
You in the building. We've been waiting on you for a while, baby. Where you at?
There you go. He trying to get it right. He's trying to get it right.
Hey, y'all boys, give me a second. Give me a second.
He trying to get it right.
I'm juggling a
All right,
handful
all
of
right.
things at this point.
Yeah, we
You
want him up
good?
there.
Look, you good. We're gonna set it off right now. We were last video we were talking about the awards or whatever. Um, you know, Josh Allen got the MVP of the NFL, and we was talking about that. And who were we with? Who with Brandon? Were you talking or Taylor? Were you talking about that
No,
situation?
I mean, I could just kind of lay my joint. I mean, many was deserving. I put that, and I feel like I say, I feel like they try to divvy the pot up based off true criteria. But you could have gave it to Saquon, Lamar, or Allen. Allen took it. Lamar still got all pro. And the truth be told, he probably ain't even won it with all the scrutinism would have came with it if he would have got that third one this year. So I just feel like many was deserving. I put it like that.
Right. All right. So Matt, you good with that? Everything good? I know Brandon had spoke on it earlier.
Yeah,
Matt.
we spoke on it. I spoke on it saying that, he got that, I think, because he did less with he did more with less.
Hmm.
But that's the excuse they give it to him. He shouldn't have got it though.
Okay. So now we're gonna move forward to that offensive player of the year. The offensive player of the year was Lamar Jackson, Derrick
Mm.
Henry, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and then Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley actually won that offensive player of the year. How do you guys feel about that?
Um,
Should have been MVP.
well,
Right.
I feel that what what Saquon did was great. Um, like I said before, if Josh Allen and if Lamar Jackson didn't win the MVP, it should have been Saquon Barkley. But it's it's crazy how Jamar Chase didn't get no votes when you have 1,700 yards, you lead the league in yards, 124 receptions, and like 18, 19 touchdowns, and you don't even get a vote.
And yeah, that's crazy. I think
There you go.
I
I got my guy.
I
This
think.
my gift to y'all. I got a number one Eagle fan I know right here. He in
Ooh.
the building, baby. He in the building. He in
What's
the
going
building.
on? Y'all got me doing a lot. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good
Good evening.
afternoon.
Good
He in the
evening.
building. He in the
What's going
building.
on, cuzzo?
Hey man, you know what it is, baby. Hey, big day, another big day. It's up. It's
Yes,
up.
sir.
Definitely up.
You
It
know,
definitely is.
Happy
Can't wait.
Super Bowl.
but yeah,
Yeah, same to y'all, man. Same to y'all, man. Hey,
but
it's a
yeah, I
pleasure to
think
finally be able to log in with y'all guys, man. Excellent football season. Make it even more excellent, probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight when them birds go ahead and go and get a no. Oh yeah,
Yes,
Thanks.
sir.
I hear you.
Thanks.
I hear you. Love it.
yeah, I think Jamar Chase should have had some votes. Like again, if Lamar didn't get the MVP, it should have been Saquon, and Jamar Chase should have definitely like when you win the Triple Crown, man. Like when you lead all receivers in the NFL in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, and you don't get no vote,
Mm.
It's,
like that's tough right there. But go ahead, Nate. You got it.
So anybody else want to talk about that offensive player of the year award? Rashad, you want to talk about that offensive player of the year? Saquon got that thing. You muted.
Y'all boys can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nah, it's been a topic of conversation as well, since the awards the other night. At the end of the day, Saquon, and again, this is not me speaking as a homer. This is just speaking in regards to the quality and of the football season, for particular players. Saquon, wasn't technically never really in there as far as the MVP. So at the end of the day, the offensive player of the year makes sense. My person is, which I've been talking to obviously my cousin about this a little bit over the last couple of weeks, closing out the season. In my opinion, man, hey, Jamar Chase, man, had a heck of a season. You know what I mean? Like he had a heck of a season with that team. The boy was unstoppable. And like I said, he just, had triple crown winner. You know, touch, little beneath Saquon's season. In my opinion, I think Saquon should have won the most valuable player, but hey, they gave it to him. But in my opinion, he got it. He won it. But Jamar Chase, man, like he was like one of my guys as far as had a hell of a season this season, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Hey, let's move on to the defensive players of the year. The players were Zach Bond, Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Patrick Surtain, and T.J. Watt. Patrick Surtain won the defensive player of the year. How y'all feel about that? Because I know who I wanted to be the defensive player of the year.
I'm gonna let y'all speak on this one later. I'm gonna get my point out of it. When you got a guy that leads your team, and you got a guy, and I'm a Redskins fan. You got a guy that did what this young man did, and did what he did throughout the whole football season, and came from nothing to something. Not saying he was nothing before, but a special teams player and a backup to come to what he did for Philly. Yo, the linebacker for Philly, yo. Surtain, I get it. Great cornerback, whatever. That boy from Philly should have won that. I'm sorry.
We got robbed on that one.
Yeah, he got robbed, and then at the same time, he gonna show you why he's supposed to be the one against the Chiefs tonight.
I love it. I
That's
love
more
it.
motivation
I love
for
it.
him. Hey, that's
I
more
love
motivation.
it. Oh.
And I like that. All motivation.
Keep doubting us.
Well, ain't no doubt. Y'all the best big team in the
Because they
league.
not
Top
like
down.
us.
Top down. Ain't no doubt. Y'all got the best roster.
No.
Hey,
Y'all
Sean, what
got the
you
best
think?
team because y'all ain't lost but one game all year. So
It's
y'all the
15.
When the
team to
media
beat.
talk,
Hey,
y'all the best
Y'all the
team.
come on.
boogeyman.
Don't do that. I ain't gonna
Hey,
do
y'all the
it. I'm gonna let y'all
boogeyman
got
right
it.
now.
Hey,
Nah.
Sean, what do you think,
I know
Sean?
where we are. But like top down, y'all got a better skill position to position. Y'all got the better team. So just keep it moving. Just keep on this stay on that. Position, y'all got the better team. Coaching staff, that's a whole different subject. Other than 15, you know what I'm saying? You go at 87, but in 95. But other than that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I give y'all
The
I give y'all that. I
Mm.
give y'all that. I give
I
y'all that.
think Zach Bond, man. I think Zach Bond, he was a victim of being an unknown. He was an unheralded player, that we obviously picked up first day of free agency. Because, like I said, him and Saquon, actually, Zach Bond was our first signing. Saquon came like within 30 minutes after that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Unheralded player. When you're talking about, these type of awards, defensive player of the year, whatever. I'm not gonna use the word politics or whatever, but name recognition, in my opinion, comes into that. And Zach Bond came from, barely a situational player with the Saints for 4 years. Unknown player, and then just to have that type of season, the odds was going to be stacked against him. You know what I mean? But when you
Yeah.
go, when you go the accolade, I take that back, not the accolades, the stats, what he put on the football field this year. Like I told Brandon a couple of days ago, his stats actually crushed Luke Kuechly's best season. And Luke Kuechly is one of the most respected football players, me as a football fan. Luke Kuechly always, Brandon, he'll tell you, I've been talking about Luke Kuechly ever since he came out of Boston College. And Zach Bond's stats this year, you know what I'm saying, trumped his.
Let me ask this question to you,
No Trump
Philadelphia
though,
Eagles.
but you know, you guys follow what I'm saying.
Let me ask this question to you, Philadelphia Eagles fans on the call, just in regards to football. You take Zach Barnes off that team, do you still think your defense is going to be great like y'all were?
Yes.
Okay, so he can't be MVP. You take 98 off that team, then I think it would be a different conversation. So I love Barnes. He's great and all that, but he ain't no defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
He was a difference maker.
In
I'm
regards
talking
to,
about if you take him off the team, do you feel like y'all still would have been the level y'all are?
Yeah. So,
Yes.
let me preface with what I was saying there too. I didn't say I technically thought that he deserved defensive
No,
player
I
of the
know.
year.
I'm just making a point. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. I got you. So Nate, who was because Brandon and I actually talked about this the other day. I know, and hey, again, hell of a player. Certain or what have you. I don't know. You know, who were the other nominees though?
Defensive player was Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson from the
TJ.
Cincinnati Bengals,
And
Patrick
TJ Watt.
Surtain from Denver, and TJ Watt from Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, so and I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'll let y'all fellas go from there. In my opinion, TJ Watt is the best defensive player in football, so that would have been my pick.
That's fair. I could dig that.
Right. That's. I was thinking the same thing. Like TJ Watt, that's that guy right there. I like him, and I've been watching him all year. You know.
Right.
So yeah.
You got next, Nate?
So, Brandon,
What's up?
offensive rookie of the year. Brock Bowers, tight end, Las Vegas Raiders. Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders. Malik Neighbors, New York Giants. Bo Nix, Denver Broncos, and Brian Thompson Jr., wide receiver from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they gave it to Jaden Daniels from the Washington Commanders. Brandon, take it away.
They not like us. This man is a top 5 NFL quarterback in his rookie year. They tried to come in the middle of the year and say about Bo Nix and all this kind of crap. Come on, man. Come on, man. It won't know. It won't know. Man, come on, man. Like, really? Like, the man did things that ain't no rookie ever done ever. And what we were talking about early on the podcast, if you look at how they gave Josh Allen and how they try to make it feel like, oh, he had less to work with. That's why he gave him the MVP. Why was my boy in the discussion? Why was not my boy in the discussion for MVP when he had a losing team, different coach, different everything? Why was he not in the discussion for MVP? So he deserved the award. He earned the award. I see you, Matt. What are you gonna do next year? Let's see.
Big.
That's good. Hey.
Yeah, I don't even think that was. I don't think that was never even a question this season. You know, Daniels had a unprecedented rookie season. You know what I mean? Like you said, already right now. Okay. After how many other games? What, 16, 17, 18, whatever, how many games, you know, he played this year. He's coming into the season, as you just said, top 5, top 7 expectations, top player. And that's a testament of the type of season and, you know, the way the offense was humming. And at the end of the day, he was the catalyst of that. So the offensive rookie of the year, like that wasn't even, you know, that should have been no debate at all.
Yep.
Right. So we're gonna move forward to the labor union representing NFL referees on Tuesday blasted conspiracy theories that the officials have been tilted games in favor of the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Baseless allegations that referees are in the bag for Kansas City have been running rampant for years, to the point where NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell had to adjust it this week as the Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles prep for Sunday's Super Bowl. How y'all feel about these referees moving forward to this game tonight for the Super Bowl?
I'll let y'all talk about that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this. Bottom line, don't let the refs get involved in the game.
Thank you.
I mean, yes, it seemed like when y'all, here's the thing, y'all don't get the most calls, but y'all get the calls that swing like momentum of the game and stuff like that. It seems like, but here's the thing, I don't care about the refs. It's time to play ball today.
That's what I
Got to
like
get
that,
up on y'all where we ain't got the refs involved. Bottom
Right.
line.
I think I mean, like we all watch the football, we all see the games. Like I said, you could go any game on any given Sunday and call it out. But like you could call a spade a spade. We talked on this call many times before even that about certain calls, and I'm a diehard Chief fan, and I see it. But we seen it. You go back to New England because they was winning so much. Then because you have to find something. Why is these guys winning so much? Da, 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 da. You go back to the dynasty before that, the dynasty before that, or the dynasty before that. You get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree. But like Mike, you hit it on the head. Don't let it come down to the refs. Beat us by 14. Beat us by whatever. Blow us out. You put it in perspective, that's what Tampa Bay did. When we went to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
they you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So
Yeah.
like, the refs gonna be the refs. They human. We all fall short. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with you guys. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it can get nitpicky when it's that Chiefs fatigue or everybody want to don't they, greatness is on the table. Da, 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 da. So that's just my
It
my
make,
two
make it
cents.
look like the refs on prize pick sometimes.
Right. Yeah, that's just my two
Yeah.
cents. And I'll leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about it, like with the refs, man, like, I'm gonna go back to my man. Matter of fact, my man, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Tell it.
Yeah, word. Yeah, hey. As you were saying earlier, and again, I'm a lifelong Eagles fan or what have you. You kind of made this. You brought this up earlier in regards to coaching. Andy Reid, Spags, them boys, like the Chiefs, they are a hell of a coach team. They were one of the best coach teams of all time. They're going to play mistake-free football for the most part. So the reason why they're always in position to win, and at the end of the day, is obviously always because of that. And I'm saying what basically what I'm trying to say here is don't put it in the ref's hand, number one. But number two, you got to go out there and beat the Chiefs the same way that you had to go out there and beat Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And and I get it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm still super pissed about that call on Bradbury a couple years ago.
2 years
Not because
ago.
quote unquote technically he, okay, whatever, he tugged his jersey. All right, cool. It was just the implication of the impact of that call.
Right.
The referee at that situation, he basically determined the game.
I hear
that
you.
call.
Impact
You know what I'm saying?
call.
So I'm not trying to again. My
No,
team
so
at the end of the day we lost. You know
no,
what I'm
I hear
saying?
you. So let me
Yeah.
kind of like you remember if y'all remember on our first year when Patrick Mahomes that first year we was playing the Brady in the AFC Championship game. It was 2 calls. Chris Jones had a phantom 15-yard face mask up in the face of Tom Brady. He ain't touch him. And then a D4 offsides penalty that caused us not. We got an interception about to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Same, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
Yeah.
I know what I know, but at the end of the day, that's just what it is. But I do agree, and I appreciate your perspective. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Exactly. Like
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the thing too. That again, I'll just leave it at this because I don't want to get back to. Hey, we got a game to play in a few hours or what have you.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't appreciate how the refs did that. And then, like I always told my cousin this numerous times, same with my dad, whoever I talk ball with or whatever. I didn't appreciate that call on top of if you're gonna call it, just call it. I didn't appreciate how Mahomes start woofing at the refs, then the flag
Then the
pops out.
flag got
See,
Yeah,
that's
look,
where
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
I didn't appreciate that, but hey, that's neither here nor there. The call was the call. Okay, cool. My thing is with the ref. All right, hey, you the referee.
Call
You
a
control
spade a
that
spade.
thing.
You gonna
Just do
call
your
it, you
job.
gonna call it. Don't wait till he pointed. Me and B talked about that too. I agree.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
I can dig that.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you know, what up with the refs? Say, my thing is at this point, this is like as you said, Nate, conspiracy or the conversation is out there. Refs go out there tonight, just do your job, man. Just do your job, and you know, let's just have a good game.
Don't let the
Right.
refs decide the game.
Right.
All
Exactly.
right, Nate,
That's
what we
all
got?
it's
We're gonna
all
do
about.
pick. Nate, we're gonna do picks now.
We
What
can
you
do
want to
picks.
do? I ride with you.
Who you got, Brad? I'm gonna go with you first then.
So I ain't got a
You ain't gotta fight. You ain't gotta fight.
He got
I ain't
dog
got
in
a
the
dog in the
Yeah,
fight.
you do got a dog
You
in
a
it. You
deep.
don't want them bums
Hey,
to win.
hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. We gonna view your body. You just sit back there. We gonna view you. You dead right now. I'm gonna view your body. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey,
We've been.
so
Hey, Brandon. We've been viewing. Hey, look. We've been putting your body off all week like James Brown. You remember, James? We've been flying your body all across the world. We've been viewing your body all across the world, man. James Brown
hey,
type vibe.
listen,
View the body.
listen.
It's
First of
okay.
all, we split this year 1-1.
It don't.
Like I said to you,
4-1, I have. Don't start that with me.
It don't
see,
matter. It
I'm
don't
not
matter.
even know.
2-1. It's,
Like I'm sorry, 2-1. Like I said, and I said what I said. My father always told me you can't say it twice, don't say it once.
Hey, look.
So, let me. You said let me talk. So
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna talk now.
let them talk. Let them talk.
You can't say it twice, don't say it once. We beat the Eagles. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat us again. I told y'all in the championship game day, whoever wins the game between us and the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I said it. So do you think I'm going to change my mind?
Yeah, you
Pick
good.
for today. Fly, Eagles fly.
Fly, baby.
Now
Come
I'm
on,
going to tell you
man.
why they're going to win.
Hey,
I'm going to tell you why they're going to win now.
we got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes.
Jalen Hurts is not going to pass the ball more than 20 times. Saquon Barkley will be the MVP. Nate, I'm going off you. He will have 150 yards rushing, and he will have 2 touchdowns.
Thank you.
Said it.
That's good shit. We got 3 minutes, man. Hey, I know Mac, you want to bear gifts. I know you want to get it in.
I gave you my gift.
All right.
My gift was my visitor.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yo, I got 2 gifts right quick. I got one, this shirt I'm wearing, Greensboro 4. That's Black History Month also, too, now. That sit there, that was in the sit-in line at the cafeteria where they wouldn't serve them up front. You got Ezel Blair Jr., David Richmond, Franklin McLean, and Joseph McNeil. There was that went to A&T, North Carolina, Greensboro, the Greensboro 4. And I got one more gift. I gotta go move in the kitchen to show you.
Okay. Sure.
But also, while I'm doing that, the key to us beating the Chiefs, their rush defense is not good. Their run defense is not good. We can actually Saquon gonna turn up on them, and when you plan for Saquon, don't worry, Hurts gonna step out there and score right quick. But for the game, look at these jello shots, Eagles. Yeah.
Love it.
Hey,
Love
I'm
it.
with
That's
it.
nice. That's
What you
nice,
got,
brother.
What you got, KC?
Who, me? Okay.
You the
So
only
for
one
the
that's going for
gift?
KC.
You ain't got that. Hey, if you ain't got that, I got some.
Oh, I got something for y'all. I'll go ahead and bring it out. Go send it around to the rest of the Eagles fans. Let me catch last.
Well, you already know what I got. I got some gifts, man.
Oh,
We ain't got long, man. Hey, shout out to. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna put this up.
I'm gonna go get it.
How long we got?
What this say right here? What that say?
They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. Hey, look. Shout out to Denisha Demery, man. Y'all know her.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
fam.
richcreations.com, man. Go follow her. Go ahead and get them joints, man. Get them shirts, get everything, man. They not
That's
like
sweet.
us, man. And look,
Show lane.
my boy Kendrick Lamar, he performing tonight.
Yeah.
What you got, KC?
Man, this is my gift. You know what we do when we do this. You know what happens.
You popping bottles?
We have it's on ice. It's on ice for that history making moment. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it.
Ain't no history making tonight, baby.
That's how we doing it.
Hey,